Guys, welcome back. We are back with Frank Dozhier in AA with the Altoona Curve. Now, last time we went through, we saw that his hitting streak was right around 19 games. So, just a few short episodes ago, we were the worst shortstop on the Pittsburgh Pirates. Now, already starting to make, just after 2 series, starting to make our way up and through. So can we continue? That's the big question. Now, I know a lot of people are watching this series from overseas who may not understand the game of baseball exactly. So keep watching this. The basis of the game isn't hard to get down. But I'll try to do a little bit better job explaining it. Even thought about maybe doing an episode.
Frank Dozhier has been on fire lately, riding a 15-game hitting streak. He's quickly becoming the talk of the league.
But even kind of...
It's the Altoona Curve and the Chesapeake Bay Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. 1 down. And now the shortstop, Frank Dozhier. Doing a fine job at the plate recently. 10 hits in the last 5 games.
But maybe even doing a series where... or an episode where it just kind of explains the game of baseball.
Hammered down the line for a base hit.
And see, that's exactly what we're looking for already.
Around first
right
and heading for second. The throw in at second with a 1-out double.
Right off the bat, getting a double. So that'll take
the hitting streak rolls on with another knock, and he's just unconscious at the plate lately. It always seems like he comes up to the dish with a plan of attack, and it's clearly been working. We'll see how he counters the inevitable adjustments from opposing pitchers. And now the first baseman, Brendan Dixon.
Yeah, my speed's 49. We're not stealing any bases.
Here it comes.
Like, in AA...
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
We're right on the verge of the speed needed to steal bases.
Next up at the dish for the Curve, number 24. Swings and misses.
And see,
it's 1-2.
This is the problem. When you watch, this is why I don't do this. Otherwise, for some reason, in 2K25, we'll just watch and they'll just strike out. And I think it's the setting that I've got it on. So let's try something. We'll try it for this. We'll go in here. Base running opportunities, open bases. Let's put it on I don't like this. We'll put it on action pitches. Let's see if that changes what happens.
Runner at second, 2 down.
Open bases allows us to steal more bases, but
and
like
ball 4.
Right now we're not really sitting in to be able to steal bases.
Stepping to the plate for Altoona,
base.
Jackson Glenn.
Like if we're over on first base, which is over there, this is second base, that's third base, and then the batter's at home plate.
Line to right for a base hit. And here comes the runner.
Oh my God, that dude's got a cannon.
But it's offline. The run will score. And it's 4-0. Comes through with the RBI. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success.
I might even turn off the announcer
now it's the
because now he's talking
Frank
over
Dozhier.
me. Like I've got more to say than the announcer's got.
Ripped on the ground to second. And there's 1 away.
Now, you can look up in the upper left-hand part of the screen. Oh, it's hard for you guys to see it, but it'll say stuff like solid contact.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Frank Dozhier, 1 for 2. Line drive to left field.
Let's see,
No
this
trouble
is
here,
another
puts it
one.
away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, now that I've got it on my headphones on, I don't like the announcer talking over me. So what I'm going to do is take the announcer.
Gone! It's time for $240 worth of pudding.
We're going to have a little bit of it in the background, but for the most part, I don't really care what the announcer's got to say. Now, that's what we would really be hearing. You hear the stadium announcer, and I've got no problems with that.
That's it. He's out.
So right now, being on the road
4-3.
and leading 4-3, that's not too bad. But look, we're in Double-A, so the way it works is in this game you have a single A, which they don't even play games. The first the spot that if the game starts allowing you to play games is Double-A.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
So you have Double-A, then you have Triple-A, and then you have the major leagues, which is where you're trying to get to. So yeah, you're on a professional baseball team, but you're not at the major league level. You're in the minor leagues, the lower leagues. While they're trying to, like, in our case, you know, we just got drafted, so they're trying to develop our talent.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner on first. Now we're losing. Oh, gosh. I just don't have the power yet. I don't think that, yeah, to put it out. But that is one of those balls that called going yard, called parking it, a home run, like putting it out of the baseball park. So you'll hear me say things because I played baseball for a long time. And fielding is a lot harder. Like I've got it set on. There's all kinds of different settings, but I've got it set on meter accuracy, and it is harder than it looks, for sure. So we're still down by 1. Top of the 9th. Which is the last inning.
That one hooked
Ooh,
foul.
that one sounded good, though.
Gets it to first. Out.
So almost the only good thing we're going to be able to really say about this game is that we continued our hitting streak. So 1 for 3 with the walk. If we're losing, I typically like going back in just to watch the end of the game, because sometimes stuff starts happening and we actually can come back. Now, if we would have simulated the game right there, we would have lost automatically, which I don't disagree with. The game used to pull these funny scenarios where all of a sudden out of nowhere, and you never saw it, you would just lose the game. Not a fan of that.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here, huh now?
Gonzalez is just 1 strike away. Swings and hits a high fly ball out to left.
See, look. That would have never happened had we not entered the game to watch the end of it.
And they have rallied from being down 4. It's 7-6.
And the thing is, it doesn't always happen.
They were down big in this one, but they didn't stop fighting.
But it never happens if you simulate and you're losing.
Terrific comeback.
So I use that strategically to our advantage. Now, like I said, at the Double-A level, it doesn't matter. Like, the wins and the losses for us doesn't matter, but we're competitors, so we want to win all the games, you know what I mean? But going 0 for 4 and getting a win does not help out, like, our cause to get to the major league level. So, we want to do well and win the game. Oh, see, look. We have a chance right here to turn a double play and get out of this thing with a win.
2-2-2. Might be 2.
If we can get the double, and we win.
This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here.
So, I mean, yeah, we got a double, don't get me wrong. We're the number 8 Major League prospect now, number 1 shortstop, and number 1 Pittsburgh. So 16-game hitting streak. The number 8 prospect overall in baseball, which is crazy because you can see that being the top prospects, one of the top prospects, isn't only to do with the ratings. It's got to do with your age, the ratings, how your ratings fall in, and we're doing something. I always try to do something that's a little bit harder.
Hey, let's keep it going. Clutch up.
Oh, drop. There we go. 17-game hitting streak right there. I'll take it.
Second, so 2 on and nobody out. And he keeps swinging those hot bats. Some really good games lately. Pitchers just got to grin and bear it. He dotted that fastball high and in on the hitter, and he still managed to get a hit out of it. Sometimes that's just how it is. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in right now.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. On the ground, 2 ball.
He's out.
Double play. That play looks smooth and simple, but it's anything but.
Well, at least the guys are hitting the ball now from there. Once we are able to really start stealing bases, we'll turn it back to the other way.
Run, 1-1.
This is what are called showtime moments. Moments that shouldn't be able to happen, and they don't always happen, but if you can get that in the pulse for what we're doing, if we can get it into the pulse, we have a shot at like throwing the guy out. We have a shot at catching the ball. And it goes 1 pulse, and usually I try to hit it on the second one. But if you can hit on the first one, you can it'll typically work. Like, you'll make the play if you hit on the second one. Don't get me wrong. Like, it'll go through. You'll catch the ball. You'll make the throw, but you might not throw them out. So, right now, bottom of the 5th, bases loaded. 2 outs, so we just have to go. Well, it's 3-2 count, so everybody's running, so we have to go 1. Oh my gosh, bad throw. It's stuff like that that'll help us lose the game. Like when you make an error in a big spot like that, but luckily we got out of it. But can we get back on track? Like, can we get a base? Can we get a hit right here? Start making up maybe for that error. But you can see the meter on that, instead of being stable, all of a sudden it moved, and you never know when it's going to do it. And it does it to help you, like, to make it harder fielding.
0-2, and the delivery.
1-1.
Hard hit,
Yeah, I mean, they say 1, but if I can see the runner on second and I can see he's far enough away, it's smarter to make the throw to second.
And now, Frank Dozhier, 1 for 3.
So 1 for 3. We haven't been lighting up this team, but we've continued our hit streak, so there we go. There we go.
Around second on his way to third. Headed for the plate.
And we get an RBI. So an RBI is a run batted in. That means if we get a hit and a guy crosses the plate, that's an RBI.
You're setting yourself up for a lot of success at the plate. Plenty of hits to be found out there.
If we hit and we go to first base, that's a single. To second base is a double. To third base is a triple. And then, of course, the home run. So 1 out, 3-2 count. We've got no speed.
Get down,
In the air to left center. It falls in.
And what we're trying to do, see, that's why you go about halfway. Like, that's a real life baseball thing. You go about halfway. We don't know if it's going to land in. It lands in. Now we can advance.
1 out and runners on corners.
If we would have just went straight back, we wouldn't have been able to get to third. Now, with 1 out, as long as he doesn't hit into a double play, we should be able to score.
0-1 now.
Oh!
Got him right there. He's out.
What a great play by the catcher. Like, I'm not going to say it was a bad call by us,
the designated hitter.
Ball was going in the dirt, but what a great block. So the catcher blocked it and then picked it up quick. And normally that wouldn't happen, not at the AA level. That's why I was like, I'll chance it and go. But it turns out to be a mistake.
On the ground, could be two. Off balance.
He's up.
There's one. Over to first. Safe.
One down, bottom of the 8th. And see, because we're winning right now 5-1, simulate to the end.
This wasn't his best game ever, but definitely helped them in the win.
And the
Nice job.
score remains 5-1. So a little bit better. I mean, we're batting 333 for the series, and batting over 300 is kind of the goal. You want to have your batting average, if you can, up over 300. So if we can like do that like per series, you know, that's how you get to the end doing your thing.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter,
Your turn.
Frank
Drive him
Dozhier.
in. Clutch up
This
for
is
us.
a prime opportunity right here.
Bases loaded, no outs.
In the air, out.
And this is what we're going to call a sacrifice fly. So I hit it to the outfield. Watch the guy on third. We'll end up coming in to score. So we get the RBI on a sacrifice fly. Because it happened that way, because there was a runner on third, he caught it with less than 2 outs. Our guy comes across. Look, that at bat doesn't even count. Sacrifice fly is what that's called. Oh man, see, like that's a solid contact, solid hit, but doesn't count. Like, well, it counts. Believe you me, it counts. But like, it just sucks because there's nothing to show for it. So like, we're right on top of it, and this is part of what I'm saying. Luckily, it's the bottom of the 4th right now, but we're up 4-0, and I'm 0-1. Like, that's not where we want to be
The
at.
0-2 pitch.
One,
Grounds
one,
this one
one.
short. Dozhier. And they get the
He's out.
Like, we want to make sure we're still getting hits. And yeah, we got the RBI, don't get me wrong, which this game really looks at RBI as hard.
For the curve, Frank Dozhier. Grounder up the middle. Fabra. 2 gone.
Out.
I love how you can hear the footsteps now. Now that I've got everything else turned down so that we can stop getting copyright strikes, this game is the worst for copyright strikes. I wish they had a creator safe mode, but they do not. So 0 for 2, again, not where we want to be at right now. Our 16-game hitting streak on the line.
Short, could be 2. Off balance.
He's out.
Double play.
Got him.
What a
Oh, that guy was safe on
So
first.
they get one hit. No
I mean, we'll take it because
and
you know that works in our favor. But watch this.
Altoona ahead in this game, 5-3.
Now, still 5-3. Yeah, I think that guy was safe. Like, that was super close. That was closer than I thought it was. So no outs, runner at first, needing a base hit. This might be our last shot.
And a ground ball to
And
Feed to center for 1.
so yeah, I think our hitting streak is over. Last chance, top of the ninth.
Nice job.
Get on base. Yeah, we just.
The last chance to keep the hitting streak alive.
Yeah, it is.
Out to short.
And no, that's where the hitting streak ends at 16.
Out.
And the leadoff batter set down.
So, like, if we were in the major leagues right now, it's about winning. You know what I mean? Like, I'll take an 0 for 4 performance with an RBI.
No complaints about getting a team win, but he's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
Like, we were solid in our defense in that game.
If you want your soda with a little extra crunch, reach for a cold can of Big Kale, a refreshing way to wash down a hot dog at the ballpark.
Now, we want to not get into like a slump. A slump's where we're not getting like any hits or anything.
In the air to left.
So we want to get this turned around quick.
Foul ball. The next offering misses.
So when you're batting, 4 balls, you know 4 pitches that don't go in the zone are called balls, or a pitch that doesn't know is called a ball. You get 4 of them, you get a walk. You get 3 strikes. So you swing it at like you got 2 strikes and you swing at a pitch and you miss it completely. It's an out. If you foul it off, you keep going. If you have no strikes and you foul it off, that counts as a strike. 2 strikes, but with 2 strikes, a foul ball, you keep going.
No score here in the second inning.
But you swing and you miss, or you don't swing and it's in the zone. It's called a strikeout.
And that keeps the runner from advancing past second.
1 inning is where both teams get up to bat,
Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play.
and each team gets 3 outs in their half
Now
inning.
they've got a good shot at
And a
scoring
whole
the
innings,
first run
both
of the game
teams
with the
were up to
runner
bat
scoring
3
position.
innings. There's 9 innings in a
Frank
game.
Dozhier now at the plate. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming.
Yeah, breakthrough should. We're 0 for 6 right now. There we go. That's what we needed. So you can see we're like right on the verge. We're going to get 2 RBIs on this double, but we're like right on the verge of being able to hit home runs. So when I build my character, like when we're doing what we're doing, there's a thing called a 5-tool character where they can hit, they can run, they can play defense. They hit for power, they hit for average, they've got speed, they've got a strong arm, and they've got great fielding and reaction skills. That's what we tried to build. Now, it depends on what position you're playing as to what you really want to build. Like for instance, you're playing first base, you don't need an arm. People are throwing the ball to you. So maybe you've got decent fielding. Doesn't have to be great, but you have decent fielding. You don't hardly have any speed, more than likely, but you've got power. Like you're a hitter. Pure hitters.
1-2.
Too late. He's in there.
Yeah, see, that time it pays off. The only thing is, I wish on that, if there was a throw, I wish they would still call it a steal. They don't. They just call it an advancement on a wild pitch, which isn't really a stat category. But still, we're up 2-0. Thanks, Seth.
For Altoona, Frank Dozhier.
That's foul.
And it goes just foul.
Get down.
Oh, what a great play. Like, still, that was a great play by the shortstop. They're going to call it an error, but that should be a base hit. Like, he shouldn't have caught the ball in the first place.
The inaccurate throw means that all that work is for nothing.
So, you go through all of that, and then your first baseman can't come up with the catch. I'd be ticked off.
Brendan Dixie, the next inning.
Running, go.
Round ball to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. The throw is still in time. And now they have
See, that's the problem. Like, I went to steal the base. They swung anyway. So that's why we'll go to open. We'll change the setting back to the other thing once we get to the point. Once we get to the point where we can.
No, he's safe.
steal bases for real.
Picks himself up an RBI. Not the hardest line drive you'll ever see, but a hit is a hit. I'm sure he'd have preferred to square it up better, but he'll take the knock anyway.
Hey, right guy. No one better up there.
Bases are loaded.
So we've done, this has been a great game for us so far, regardless. See, that's going to be another RBI. So we've got 3 RBIs. We've got, I think, 2 runs. So we've been responsible for 5 of the 6 scores that we've got so far.
Followed through nicely. No surprise to see that 105 mile per hour.
Yeah, we'll take a game like this
Digging in,
anytime.
Brendan Dixon. Swings and flares it. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here's the throw to the plate.
2 more. Like, we are lighting these guys up.
It's 8-0.
Now, the one good thing is if we're having a good game, if we're having good games like this.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball could be 2. Off balance. There's 1.
But if we're having good games like this and we're winning, the organization will start taking notice faster because they want to. Like if the Pirates aren't doing so hot, but like the AA team is winning games, they're going to look down here. Now, yeah, the skill levels lower, but maybe not for everybody. Maybe we've got people on our team
Frank Dozhier
that could advance up and then help the Pirates win. You know, that's what they start looking at.
Fly ball out to left field. Gordon on the way in. Makes the catch.
I should have let that one go. Like, if you notice, I swing at the high pitches. That's how you put balls out of the park. But that one was in on the hand, so probably could have held up on that one.
It was just terrific for them in the win. Drove in 3 runs. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one.
So it's good. We got things turned around. Unlocked one more perk, the rattled perk, and we'll start seeing what that means a little bit more as we move forward.
He's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach.
Like after this series, I'll show you. Like we'll finish it up with looking at our perks and different things.
Ground ball out to short. Dozhier.
That's pretty good. That dude's got 84 speed, so to be able to throw him out.
Shortstop.
1 out and the bases are empty. Next up at the dish.
Not too bad. Batting 398 right now. Like I said, we want to be above 300, and we're almost at 4. So.
Hey, where you trying to go, guy?
Base hit into center field.
What that starts doing, especially when we're batting up that high, the organization will start to take notice. They'll be like, "Oh
The
man,
catcher will hit next.
you stay above 400 for a little bit, they're gonna bring you up. They're gonna call you up to AAA."
Runner, yes, yes.
On the move. Ground puts one up to him.
Right on the tag.
Man, I almost got us out of that double play. Almost got us out of the double play, but not quite. They were not having it. That was a good play by the second baseman. Threw us out on his seat, you know what I mean? So it's going to be hard. Maybe I can return the seat favor to him. Nope, knees. 1. Ah.
That's a hard but legal slide into second base we just saw.
That's still, though, that is 2. Look at that. Right at the chest.
We're in the top half of the fifth. And now the shortstop, Frank Dozhier.
So now we're losing 2-0, top of 5. Top of the 5th inning.
Just a base hit.
Dozier's doing his part, though, you know what I mean? We're
That
2
makes
for
it
2 right now.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's had some really good ABs lately. Good job to stay back
Hey, keep
on
it
that
going.
one
You're
and
next
not
up there.
roll
Need
over
you
on
right
it.
now.
Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and rip
Runner,
it.
runner, runner.
Runner on the go to the right side. Steps on first.
He's out.
That kept us out of the double play. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not expecting this guy. Like, it could really
One away. And now the
just trying to stay out of the double play, but it could backfire on us. If he pops that ball up or hits a line drive to somebody,
soft contact in the air.
like that. Now just imagine we're on first. He does that. That's going to be a double play. Like the thing that I was trying to avoid will be the thing that happens. So now there's 2 outs. So now we're moving on any kind of contact.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
Swing, soft line drive. Handles this one, no problem. Bottom half of the
But it
fifth,
looks
and
like our
it's on
team
back.
not like they've been pretty hot. Don't get me wrong. So it looks like they might be cooling off a little bit.
Tosses the first.
Out.
And the leadoff hitter set down in the fifth. Runner at first. Now it's the shortstop, Frank Dozhier.
Hey, no one better right here.
Ball.
Good job to let the low one go there.
So I go up top. It'll let me know. Like that's where I guess the pitch is going, and then I look low.
That
2-0.
I know he's trying to work down and get the double
We'll
play,
take a walk,
but
too.
now
I mean,
he's
1
down
out.
2-0. He may need to come up to get
Ball.
back into this. Next one missed.
Maybe the pitcher's just off right now, 3-0.
Pretty unusual seeing him fall behind in the count like this.
Yeah,
Give up
let
his
it go.
first
I don't
walk.
care where it's at.
Edge of the zone.
That wouldn't have been good for us. I don't hit balls well in that area anyway.
Going here to try and avoid the double play.
Instead, we get a pitch like that right where we want it.
And that's into the corner. Second headed for third.
He should not go home.
Runner holds the
Like, don't get me wrong, I'd love RBIs, but he'd get thrown out. So right now, runners second and third.
That one was right down the middle, and he
We got a
was
shot.
ready
The
as
next
soon
guy's got a
as
shot to
he
tie this game
now
up.
a chance to tie the game up, making this a crucial at bat.
So 3 for 3, a couple singles and a double.
Up to the dish for Altoona.
Again, even if we lose, I'm taking this game. I'll take losses and us doing well all day long at this level. Major league level, not so much.
And the 0-1 net. Ground ball, right side.
So we're going to get one back right there. And now the next guy's got a shot at tying this game up.
The tying run just 90 feet away.
Clutch up. Drive him in right here. Come on, let's go. Come on, Dylan.
Swing
Come on,
lifted
come on.
to
Oh.
grab. That ends the
I thought those heading a lot more towards center.
A run on 2 hits, no errors. 1 runner left on base. Midway through inning number 7. and
So
it's
the middle of the 7th inning, you can hear "Take Me Out to the Ball Game." It is a tradition at every Major League Baseball game or professional baseball game where they'll play "Take Me Out to the Ball Game." It's called the 7th inning stretch. It's where everybody gets to stand up, stretch out, sing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game," and then watch the end of the game. So 1 out. We're playing that double play depth right now, trying to get this double play. Runner's not moving.
Second might be 2. There's one.
Ah. And it's a tough play for the second baseman who plays over. I play shortstop. The second baseman who threw it to us.
And a double.
Oh, bases loaded, no outs, top of the 9th. We got a shot to win this game.
Pitch
That's a
misses.
ball.
Serious jam with the bases loaded and nobody out. He's gunning for the strikeout first, and then he needs to try and get a grounder for the double play. Tall task.
So,
Towards left center.
not the worst case scenario. This will tie the game. So we got the game tied up. That is a good deal. At least we got a shot to win the game. You know what I mean? This team, you know,
Bottom of the inning.
the Curve right now,
Anderson Nichols
they compete.
on the ground. Dozhier. Throws the first.
That's an out.
Leadoff hitter retired here in the 9th.
See, we're winning. In extra innings, we simulate to the end of the game. We keep the win.
3 hits in the ballgame. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan and delivering strong results.
Now, we were losing that game the entire game up until the 9th inning. I tie it up, and then we win it with an extra inning. So 3 for 3, a double, 2 singles, an RBI. 8 for 21 again. 7 for 21 is 300. You know what I mean? So we're right in where we want to be at. So we came back a little bit on that. Now, this should be the last game. Usually it's 5 to 6 games. So this should be the last game, and then
Frank Dozhier, the top prospect in the league,
7th
is
now.
ready to go. All eyes on the rising star today.
Yeah, rising star. We were the 8th ranked prospect in the major leagues, which that's the highest I've ever been. I played this 3 different times. I've never been above 56.
The batter now, Frank
So right
Dozhier,
now,
3 hits last night. A
the
big batter
7th
getting
ranked
that win.
major league prospect in all of baseball. So they, people are watching. Pittsburgh's probably trying to get us up sooner than later. We just got to keep developing. And look, at the age of 18, I'm not opposed to staying in Double and Triple A for a year, 2 years.
Now here's the 0-2.
Ball
Missed
1.
inside with the curveball.
You see, he went high and went middle, inside, probably low and away right now.
1-2. Here's the pitch. Shoots this one up.
He should have went low and away,
Just foul.
but went back to high again. So triangle, then did he start it over?
Righty comes to the plate.
No.
Ball 2.
Now he's going the other way. So this might
2-2.
end up being right down the middle,
Runner at first.
where pitch number 2 was. No,
Full count.
went outside.
Runner
Okay.
will be going here on 3-2, but the hitter has to stay focused on the pitch and not get distracted.
Oh my gosh.
It's back.
Oh,
Makes the
I thought we just parked it. I thought we went yard.
no score as we head to the bottom of the first.
That would have been our first Double-A home run.
So 2 on and 2 out.
But you see, it was a super high pitch. Launch angle.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need
All right, now we're just worried 2 outs. Runner in scoring position. So anytime a runner, like if somebody's up to bat and the runner's on second or third, that's called scoring position. Like that's when your runners are in scoring position. They do track your batting average with runners in scoring position.
The 0-1.
There we go.
And there's a hit.
There we go. 1
Scores with ease.
run. So there's an RBI. We just got an RBI.
Well, he comes
Called an RBI single.
RBI single. That was big. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. 2 outs, runners at first and second.
Ducks
Digging in
on
at
the
plate for
pond.
the curve, Brendan Dixon.
So this guy's got a home run already this game.
Swing, high fly,
Does
down
not
the
have
left field
2.
line. Brings it in. They limit the damage here.
Now something that's kind of nice in this year's game is it'll say go 2, go 2, go 3, go 3. Because you can't always see your coaches. So they'll yell it out and they'll put it up on the screen so you can kind of see. Now, sometimes they're wrong. Sometimes they say things that they don't mean. So that'll be an error, but it's an E3, which is of the first baseman, the 3 position. So the pitcher is 1, the catcher is 2, the first baseman is 3, the second baseman is 4, the third baseman is 5. I play shortstop, I'm 6, and then 7, 8, 9 in the outfield.
Dozhier measures 6'2". 210 pounds. He's been absolutely electric over the last 10 games, hitting over 400. A laser.
When I hit it, I was like, did we put it not out of the park, but I thought we put it over the top of it. Like we're gonna get it over. And then he got a really good jump on that ball, so then I was like, maybe not. That's still gonna count as an error, which is crap. I should have let it fly. Like when it's in the yellow, I should just let it fly. But I'll take an error where I hold the ball over an error where I overthrew the first baseman and gave him extra bases. The reason it's paused right now is because everything turned off except for the game. All my monitors just turned off. That's a good pitch. I mean, with 2 outs, maybe that gets sent back up the middle. Maybe it doesn't, you know. That's why I didn't swing.
He swings and fouls one off.
Can't let 2 go.
Off the mark there. Ball one. After some fastballs in this AB, the pitcher might be able to get him out in front with a changeup. Something to watch. Fly ball to right. And it's into the gap.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'll take it.
And they lead by 2. Got the job done to put him up by 2.
We will take
Talk
it.
about strong hands. He's got him. That one was inside, and it got pretty deep in the zone. And he still got enough of it for the hit to the opposite field. Here's runner on the go. On the ground to the right side. That's a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single. And they take a
So we just helped out the guy there by running. It took the second baseman out of position because he was going to come over and cover the bag. Otherwise, that'd be an out right there. So he was going to, he came over to cover the bag and he hit it right where the second baseman was.
runners on the corners and 2 out. Stepping to the plate for Altoona, number 24.
Sit him down. Right guy, right place. Need you here.
Here's the 0-2 pitch.
No. We know what happened with that guy last time. I ain't doing it again. Like, fool me once, you know what I mean?
Not advance.
And with 2 outs, we want to play it safe anyway. Now, had it went past him, I would have took off.
And now the 1-2.
And look at this. Our safe play results in another run scored.
3 hits in a row for this line. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters build on consistent. He's turning that work into
Like, we're tearing it up right now.
Bases loaded with 1 away. And now the first baseman, Anderson De Los Santos. Hold the short, could be 2.
Too slow for 2. Yeah, it's too slow, but we got the 1. Broke up the runners a little bit.
And next, the cleanup hitter, Frank Dozhier.
2 outs, runner in scoring position, top of 8. Oh, that would have been nice.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1.
That would
1
be
ball,
nice.
1 strike.
First and second. Ground ball to
Foul
first.
ball.
I'm just out in front, like it's, what was that pitch? That was a slider, so that makes sense.
Try to
Ball.
get him chasing on the changeup.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
We've done a good job this episode in the last 6 games, not chasing too many pitches, and that's why we've seen a lot of success. You'll see, it'll come. There are days where I chase a lot of baseballs out of the zone.
9-5.
We're winning 9-7.
Not the greatest game he's ever had, but he helped him get the win. Take some lessons from this one and build on it.
And we come away with the win. 2 for 5, 2 singles, 2 RBIs, a run. They're like, not the best game. Pretty dang good. And we're above 300. 10 of 30 would have been 300. .300, right? 4 doubles, 8 RBIs. Like, I'll take that. Number 7. We moved up to number 7 on the Major League prospect list. We'll take it. Wrap it up. We'll take it. Plus, I think we won every one of those games. Let's look. Look at that. 1, yeah. 6 wins right there. So we'll do the batting cage to end this, to finish this off, and then we'll look at some stats. Now, see, these aren't baseballs. That is. These other things aren't baseballs. All we're looking for are the baseballs. And it's got to be in the square. We got to hit the baseballs in the square. Rest of the things we can let go. Now, I wish it would penalize you for like trying to hit the other things, but it doesn't. Oh, I can't believe we missed that. See, easy 8 points. And this is how you develop fast. Now, the nice thing about the minors is every 6 games, you're getting an opportunity to do this. Ah, missed a few of them. Doesn't matter. Like, once you, all we got to do is hit 18. You can't get any more tokens. Ooh, what is this? Our manager? Or our agent? Yep, it's our agent, Stephanie Saunders. Now, a lot of people you'll see where they'll be like, oh, things could be better. I demand a trade. No. There's a time and a place, and we might see it. What makes me mad is if I get to the major league level and they're not trying to improve. Like they're trading away our good players, then you can trade me away too. Like, but as long as they're trying to improve, like I'm on board. You know what I mean? But look, 25. Now, this is what I'm talking about. We're unlocking perks, and you do this through the games by getting better. So, heart attack. You can see, and we can improve it, but bases loaded, 2 outs. Now, we can change it to it's a runner in scoring position instead of bases loaded, which is smart. You can see opposing fielders have a higher chance of making errors, 10%. Or we can leave the trigger timings the same and increase the effect, right? And we have 4 different stages to do this. And things change with different stuff, so bases loaded, 2 outs, home game, that's really like, you're not going to see that happen very often. So that one I'm probably not going to do. Heart attack, 2 outs, runner on second, offense is losing, none or 1 out. So 2 outs, it doesn't matter. Exit velocity, 20%. Most of the things that deal with exit velocity later on, I'm going to try to do. Fielding. So right now, it's really early on in our, so where we could do the most, like have the most, where it would be more important to have things done is right here. So you can see we've been building up. So yeah, quickly we're building up power. We do got to come back, look, and build up our speed, our throwing, our fielding. Like, don't get me wrong, but right now where we're having the most effectiveness is in batting. So for right now, it's going to be power, plate vision, contact. But like we can hit fielding here and there a little bit too, you know what I mean? So, but guys, that's going to do it for this one. Remember, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, turn on the bell notification so you don't miss any time we go live, share the video. While wrestling is the main thing that we do on this channel, and it still is, it always will be, we are going to be playing different things like this. I have a lot of fun playing MLB. I don't want you guys, like, there would be times where you're like, oh, not a lot of content. It's because I want to play different things. So now I'm going to start bringing those different things to the channel. But appreciate everything you guys do, and we will catch all of you in the next one.